Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. Okay, so I've been looking at the Panini redemption situation, and I really haven't commented too much about it. And the reason why I haven't commented too much about it is, number one, when I buy cards, I usually buy them on the secondary market. I do rip packs from time to time. I've done them on my video. So I just find it quite interesting now. There's more news, and I'm going to look at Paul Lesko on Twitter, and he has some interesting information about this. And what he first says is that it appears that Panini's motion, this is a tweet that he mentioned just right now. It appears that Panini's motion to blow up the redemption case was denied in its entirety. And then he goes on and makes more tweets speculating what may happen now. Well, he believes, from my understanding, that there could be a trial of this case. And in addition to being a trial, what does that mean? It means that a jury of 12 people are going to determine this whole redemption mess, right? And I was just wondering, why can't Panini have athletes sign for these, right? What's so hard about it? Maybe the athletes don't want to sign for it at all. And because they don't want to sign for it, Panini is left holding the bag. And they're not going to sue players. I think Brian Gray sued CeeDee Lamb, and that was settled with. But I don't think Panini is going down that route. So now they're going to be faced with the lawsuit, and it's quite interesting. 12 people that probably don't know too much about cards are probably going to determine the fate of this case. And not only that, I want to mention that, is this the reason that's holding up the Fanatics' alleged purchase of Panini? I mean, who knows? I mean, that's what Paul wrote down. And, I've seen some of these screenshots where it looks like you could go to Fanatics Collectibles, but then it appears that it was corrected on their website. I'm assuming that that picture was real, but, there could always be a deep fake picture regarding that. So the other thing is I wanted to get into, like I mentioned earlier, there's going to be people that don't know about cards are going to determine whether or not Panini needs to pay up. And could it be a class action lawsuit? Potentially. So if you are talking to people that don't know about cards, they're going to be confused. So this weekend, I met up with my dad, my uncle, and a few other family members. And my dad told me that, hey, he was watching one of my videos when I was talking about Curator. He didn't know what it was. And I said, Dad, the guy calls himself the Great Curator. He says, oh, okay, what was the video about? And I was explaining to him that how I thought there was a conflict of interest regarding, the market movers index, and also in general, where it appears that he's showing off some cards and some proper disclosures aren't being made. Like, is he going to consign these? Is he really collecting these? Is he speculating? Whatever it is, right? It's disclosure. That's what I did about Lorcana. And you have to remember, in the securities world, you need to have proper disclosures, even if it's a very liquid market. And this market I consider to be illiquid, so that's why I'm really big on disclosures. But going back to what I was explaining to my dad, it's a lot of people may not understand this hobby, right? And may not understand the in and outs, right? I was thinking that maybe I should say to my dad that this dude's a pumper. right? But
A collector's dream. You pumped Marvel constantly.
Yes, because I love it, guys.
Yes, you
I
do. Oh
love
my
it.
gosh.
I pump
Go to his
everything.
house, people.
then I don't he wouldn't understand that. Long story short, we have Panini and a potential legal case to be drawn out. And does this prevent Fanatics from signing the deal into motion to buying them? And does this lower Panini's valuation? Because the longer there's no deal with Fanatics and Panini, I believe that their valuation goes lower. And then on top of it, there's potentially a litigation regarding this. And how much does Panini have to cough over? So it is what it is. I think Fanatics is gonna, if there's litigation regarding this, I believe that the deal will be announced a little later than what I had anticipated, but we shall see. Anyways, I wanted to point that out, guys. Anyways, remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.